All right, we are joined by Emma McMyler, head of the Kroger Queen City Championship, presented by PNG. Emma spent 3 years on the Xavier women's golf team and then headed back here to Maketewah for the, Kroger Queen City Championship. Can you just kind of talk about the full circle moment of playing here after playing here in college?
Yeah, it's kind of a cool deal where I get to come back to a course that I'm familiar with. It's awesome to be back in Cincinnati, and I'm excited to feel the hometown crowd in a way. So it's cool to be back here and have this event at a course that I'm so familiar with.
And then last year played on the Epson Tour. Obviously this year a rookie on the LPGA Tour. Can you just kind of talk to your experiences on the Epson and how it prepared you for this year?
The Epson Tour is a great tour for someone who's newly turned pro, as I was at the time, and it really helped me develop and learn what it takes to become a professional golfer and play really good golf week in and week out. So I'm really thankful for my time out on the Epson Tour, and it has prepared me now for being out on the LPGA Tour.
And then talking with a lot of the other rookies this year, the big word has been comfortability. After they've been getting more comfortable, the results have started shown. Do you kind of find that to be true as well?
Yes, it's very much true. I think you have this big dream of playing out here on the LPGA Tour, and when you get out here, you're like, okay, now I need to perform out here. So the more that you can get comfortable every week, the better you're able to perform, and the more that results will come easily.
And then we've had some players coming in here just kind of saying this course is a little unique. You think that kind of gives you some sort of advantage heading into this week, just kind of knowing the little quirks of the course and where to miss and so on and so forth?
Yes, I think that can be very advantageous. I've walked this course many times, so I knew coming in that it was going to be a hilly walk, and you have to prepare yourself mentally for that. So I think it's advantageous to know the ins and outs of this course, but you still have to go out there and execute the shots that you're trying to hit and perform to the best of your ability.
Perfect. We'll open it up to the media. We'll start over here.
You mentioned being comfortable. I'm sure confidence is something that has ebbs and flows as a rookie on the LPGA Tour, but do you come into this tournament with the familiarity of the course with the most confidence that you ever had before a tournament so far as a rookie?
In a way, yes. I think being comfortable is one facet of it, and knowing the course kind of eases that comfortability a little bit. So I'm coming into this event feeling confident and feeling comfortable, and hopefully I can just go out there and execute my game plan that I have set for the course.
Have you been keeping tabs on how Xavier's doing down in Louisville, and knowing your former teammate's going to be coming up here to join you?
Yeah, I've been watching the leaderboard a little bit. I know they had a good first round, and hopefully they can finish out well today and maybe get a bid to the national championship.
All right, we'll head over to our left here.
Emma, what was it like to be back out there today? I know you mentioned it. You know this course very well. Bring back any old memories from the years that you spent out here?
Yeah, in a way. I was telling my dad, who's my caddy this week, that I remember sledding down hole 8. That would be the hill that we'd go to sled whenever it was snowing. So just little memories like that you remember from each hole is kind of cool to come back and relive those memories.
And you're paired up tomorrow with another Musketeer. What is it like to be out there tomorrow with another member of the Xavier family?
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be a fun 2 rounds, and I know it's going to be her first LPGA Tour event, so hopefully it'll ease her nerves a little bit playing with me, as we've been teammates for a year whenever we were in college, and I'm super good friends with Maddie, so I'm excited to get to tee it up with her.
One more for me. Have you given her any advice ahead of this weekend?
I've given her some advice, just knowing that she's good enough to play out here and just trust her game and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the week, and get the most you can out of it.
Emma, with this course, you know in the course so well as a rookie out this year, what difference, if there's any, in your preparation here this week because you know the course so well?
There's a little bit of a difference. I'm familiar with the lines off the tees and some of the slopes on the greens, but other than that, I'm just getting used to the speed of the greens and the thickness of the rough, and just getting comfortable with chipping around the greens and making sure that I'm preparing the best I can.
Being a graduate at Xavier, are there some of your favorite restaurants and your favorite places that you're going to visit back to, being back here this week?
Yeah, there's a couple good spots that I'm gonna have to make sure I stop by and eat some food at. There's a lot of good places in town. Got to get some graders because I love graders. So at some point during the week, hopefully we'll stop by that place.
This course, compared to a lot of courses on the LPGA Tour, has a par 3 finish on both 9 and 18. So you've obviously played this a lot as a par 3 finish, but as a tournament finish, what's that going to be like for not only you but also on the LPGA Tour and for the fans to have that par 3 finish on 18?
Right, it's a little unique. Not a lot of courses have a par 3 finish, but I think it'll provide some excitement. Hopefully people can hit it close, hit it on the green, and there'll be a little drama there at the end, having it be a par 3. So I think it's a cool finish, and I know that they've got some chairs set up around the green, so it'll be a cool little stadium feel to it.
All right. Thank you so much, Emma.
Thank you.